tomorrow is September 22nd. You know what that means? That means it's the first day of fall. And so I'm going to show you all this first day of autumn makeup look. Very nice taupey browns and burgundy purples and things like that. So let's get into it. We're going to start off with the first thing, and that is the Maybelline Color Tattoos Fall Edition Barely Beige. And we're going to put this all over the lids. And we're going to put a couple thin layers of this. And this is just going to go all over the lid and up into the brow area. And it's a gorgeous color. It looks like it doesn't have a lot of punch to it, but it's definitely going to help with the color that we are going to be putting on after this. So starting with our first shadow, this is Patina from MAC. Very nice grayish brown taupe color. And we're just going to put this all over the lid. And we're going to use a flat shader brush for this. And we're going to drag it up into the crease to give us a nice warming for all the other colors that come into this look next. Now taking Naked Lunch from MAC, we're going to put this on the inner third of the eye. And this is just going to kind of give us a nice neutral color. Very nice champagne-y color, really. Now taking Satin Taupe from MAC. Very nice shimmery taupey color. Gorgeous. And we're going to put this on the outer corner, and we're going to put this up into the crease area. This is just going to help define the eye and just give it some contouring. Now taking Sketch from MAC, which is a nice deep purple color, and we're going to really concentrate it on the outer V, and this is just going to help to really deepen that corner and really define it. And we're going to drag it up into the crease a little bit, and we're just going to really make sure we really concentrate this color. And we're going to drag that color down to the bottom lash line just to give it a little bit more of a defining and smoked look down there. And don't forget to really blend into Naked Lunch, because it's going to help to give that really gradient effect. And also take a clean fluffy brush and really clean up the edges. Now taking Naked Lunch again, since we've lost a little bit of that color, we're going to put that back where it was just to give it a pop. And this is just going to give that illusion of an open eye. And also don't forget, you want to make sure that you blend. So take that same brush and again blend it back into Sketch, because you want to make sure, again, we're going for the gradient effect. Now taking Rice Paper from MAC, we're going to put this in the inner corner and just kind of drag it into the bottom lash line just to kind of give it a little bit more of a flow. Now taking any black liner you want, I am just using one from Urban Decay in the color 0. Very nice black color kohl liner, and I'm just putting this, really concentrating this into the last area of my lash line, because I really don't want an actual line. I just really want to give the illusion of fuller lashes. So I'm really concentrating on the lashes, like in between the lashes. And now we're just going to take that and just kind of do like a little rough cut cat eye type of thing on the outer corner. Really smudgy looking. Now taking another liner, I'm using Demolition from Urban Decay. It's a very nice deep brown color, and we're just going to put this on the bottom waterline. And not all the way over, just like halfway over. And then we're going to also put it on the last line and connecting it to 0, which is the black liner we used previously. And then we're also going to take a little smudger brush and we're just going to smudge it out and smoke it out. Now taking any lash curler you have, I'm just using one from e.l.f. It's $1 or so, and it works pretty well. So now taking a lengthening mascara, I'm using one from Wet n Wild. It is the Mega Length Mascara in Very Black. It's waterproof. Now I'm just going to put one coat of this initially on my top lashes because I'm going to go in with another mascara later. And don't forget to put some on the bottom lashes to kind of help make them pop. You don't want to forget those little baby ones. Now like I said, we're going to use another mascara, so I'm using Vintage Big Fatty Mascara from Urban Decay. It's not very good on its own, but when I do this combination with the lengthening mascara, because it is a lengthening and volumizing mascara, it definitely helps with putting on top of something else. And it just gives that illusion of soft fake lashes. Now we're going to go on to the rest of the face. I'm just going to use a BB cream, and this one is from the Skin 79 BB cream. And I'm just going to buff this in with a buffer brush from Real Techniques. And I know it looks almost white on my skin right now, which is fine, but once it buffs in and it oxidizes, it really looks really well. And since I'm not going for a full-fledged coverage foundation right now, because it's my skin looking pretty good and it's just more like an everyday type of color kind of thing, it works very well. And just make sure you really blend it in and really buff it into the skin. It just brightens up the skin, and just all in one product, so it's really nice for when you're in a hurry. Now taking a concealer, I am taking the color Light in the NYX Full Coverage Concealers in the jar, and this is just a very nice concealer. And I'm just going to use this only on the high pigmentation area that I need coverage on. As you can see, it really works pretty well, so it's not a bad concealer for what it is. It's actually really good. And finish up anything else I might have. And now going for the under eye area, I'm using another one from NYX. It is in the color Fair, and this is just going to help brighten up the eye area and clean up that area because we got some fallout. And I'm just using my ring finger because it is the most softest and gentle finger on your hand, and it's just going to help really warm up the product and really help smooth it out. And now I'm going to take my Real Techniques shadow brush, and I'm just going to take the same color concealer and just kind of work down my middle T-zone area and just kind of highlight that area just to kind of help bring those more into like a contouring purpose, and just kind of highlight that area so it gives me a natural contour. I know it looks a little weird, so bear with me. Now taking a translucent powder, I'm just using one from CoverGirl. I believe it was in the color Light or Fair, I can't remember, but it's one of those two. And I'm just going to just kind of, you know, tap it and just kind of lightly swerve this on my face just to kind of matte my face and get rid of any of the oils and really lock in the concealer and the BB cream that I put on. Now taking a NYX bronzer, I'm just using one in the lightest shade that they have. It's in the color Light. And I'm just using this to really warm up my face. As you can see, the foundation and everything just really washed me out, so this is just going to help warm me back up a little bit. And I'm just really loving this bronzer. I've been using it pretty much all summer ever since I got it. It's just the perfect bronzer for me. And I'm just loving this color. It's not too dark and it's not too light. It's just right there in the middle. Now, on for the eyebrows, I'm just taking this Cultural Scent eyebrow quad. And I'm just taking the darkest shade, and I believe it was the not the lightest shade, but like the next to lightest shade, and I'm just kind of going over my brows with it, and just really kind of softening them up and defining them. Now I'm going to take a brow brush. I'm just going to kind of help with bringing that color of the brows better back in. And now taking a highlighting color, and I'm just using one from the Wet n Wild palette for that. And now I'm going to do my blush, and it is the NYX blusher in the color Natural. And just really kind of concentrating more towards the back of my cheeks, not so much on the apples of my cheek. It's a gorgeous pinky color, very, you know, basically what the name says, natural, so it's not very overpowering. Very nice folly. Now onto the lips. We're using the Revlon Color Burst Lip Gloss in the color Rose Pearl. And it's a gorgeous burgundy pinky color, and it's great for fall. It's great for that transition fall color, and I just love it so far. It's really a nice complementary color for this look, and it helps to kind of bring out that purple that we used on the eye with the matte sketch, so it really kind of honed in everything together. Let's clean up just a little bit, and we are done. It's gorgeous fall, first day of fall look. I hope you all enjoyed the tutorial, and I will see you on the next video. Love you. Bye.